Hey guys, welcome back. We're still playing. We got Korey here. He's teaching us everything about Dynasty Warriors and
every time you say another episode of Mom, Can I Have Another $1? I'm reminded anew that there is absolutely no justice in this universe.
Yeah, we would not be allowed to keep doing what we're doing if there was a just and loving God.
No, of course not. He wouldn't let this show continue.
Well, I mean, there's some justice because we still haven't seen that cat video. And
What?
we'll never see my my Principal and the Pauper video. I guarantee that right now.
You're doing like Street Fighter moves in this giant robot.
yeah. Isn't this?
I guess there is the notion that if there were a Christian pantheon active right now, that the Great Red Satan would in fact be in our corner.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'd rather be on his good side. Really.
Personally, I'd rather have the Great Blue Satan be in my corner.
Well, isn't like
Because I play Sakura Wars.
Oh, I don't get it.
Which is like a steampunk
I thought maybe
Gundam.
there's some sort of Super Sentai thing going on with devils at that point.
Well, I mean,
Possibly.
like, is there a yellow one and a red and a blue?
Well, Kyoryu Sentai Jew Ranger, the main bad guy, ultimately
Did you say
is
Jew
Satan.
Ranger?
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the
Jew
Mighty
Ranger.
Morphin Power Rangers
Oh my
in
God,
Japanese.
they
is
fight
Jew Ranger.
Jews?
Well, Jew, incidentally, is the Japanese word for
No,
beast.
the Jews are the
Yeah.
Rangers. It's very positive
Well,
in that regard.
Yeah, it's sort of what is it? Schrodinger's anti-Semite, right? It's either very pro-Zionist or anti, because Jew is also the Japanese root word for beast. So I don't know how you interpret that.
So altered beast is like altered Jew, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You're an altered Jew. I never thought of that.
So you're like normally a man and then you transform into a Jew.
A were-Jew.
If that's not the fucking episode
Power
title,
up, Dragon Jew.
Like,
now
you're
this
the
giant
same
thing you're
exact
fighting,
guy, but your foreskin vanishes. And you're like,
This
"Hey,
giant
what
thing
the
you're
heck?"
fighting is actually from the 8th MS team, which is what Nick was talking about last episode.
Yeah.
Multiple sclerosis team? I don't
Where it was
get
like
that.
basically Vietnam except with giant robots.
well,
Yeah, it's Vietnam. It's Gundam Nam. basically.
Are there, here, I have a question, Corey.
Is it about your dick?
Are there men, capital M, in those robots, or are the robots just themselves,
These are all piloted by humans.
okay. I didn't know if we had to treat these robots as Kant would advise, or if they were merely tools to an errand.
so if they get cut in half, does the human get cut in half? Is it like a Pacific Rim sort of situation?
Oh, where they're like connected physically and mentally and it hurts them and shit?
Yeah.
I think they're usually like in the head, aren't they?
For the most part, no. Now, they're usually in the torso. They're like in the chestal section.
Could two Gundam pilots fuck in their Gundams, is my question.
There's definitely enough space to... Oh, wait, are they each in a
No,
Gundam?
I don't mean two people in a Gundam fucking. I mean, could you pilot a
two
robot
Gundams
with a
fucking.
To
person?
fuck another robot?
Yeah, could the robots fuck by proxy for you and the other pilot?
Yeah. Do the Gundams only fight or can they love?
Also, if
I mean, come on,
two
these things are made
men,
by Japanese people. You know.
do the robots
answer to
have
that.
gender?
Robots fuck.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so like if you had a woman and a man, but both robots were like male robots, how would that work? Could you, well, like, how would the woman
This is
experience
getting-
it? Or whatever,
I don't know if I'm comfortable anymore.
I guess
No,
you
I
just
feel
really
like-
start exploring what everyone's
This is like asking
comfortable
your
with at
gay
that
friend,
point.
like, so how does that work?
Yeah.
Well, it's also like
And he's
asking your
like, oh my
trans
God.
friend what their genitals look like, kind of. It's like offensive on many
except-
levels.
Which
It's
is when your
wrong.
trans friend just goes, it's a penis.
Except you are also asking them how they translate directly to their giant fighting robot.
Oh, Nick, this is a good world building for the last fuckbot. This is how
The
the first
last
fuckbot
fuckbot.
came to be.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, so are the first
the-
fuckbots the size of these things?
No. Well.
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
I assume they come in a variety of sizes
Yeah. I mean, to each
for
their
every
own.
contingency.
Of course.
Well, oddly enough, I think it's easier to make giant moving robots than it is to make human-sized
Oh,
moving
God.
robots.
Or miniature
wow,
ones.
They
you are
have,
getting bodied right
I know.
now.
I'm so close
They
to
have
killing him.
less-
Though.
Jesus.
they have
I win.
less fine-moving motor
Oh.
parts.
I'm
you
told
won.
that Gundam's story is basically what it's like. Attack on Titan basically copied Gundam. Is that accurate? YN.
Well, let me tell you, I've never seen Attack on Titan.
Oh
I watched
my
3
God.
episodes and I was like, this is lame.
You call yourself a
counterpoint.
failure?
I think last time I said that, someone got
counterpoint,
very offended.
I can say that I've never seen a Gundam pick up a person and eat him. So
Okay, should I go with whatever that cool thing is?
That's a shame, really.
Or
It looks like the Queen Mansa at the bottom. That's the Master Gundam in the middle, and that's the new Gundam up top. The new Gundam is one of the most popular Gundams.
Whoa.
It changed. Never mind.
well, you just lost it.
That's the new Gundam.
Should I be that one, or should I be this one that looks like that Jurassic Park thing?
Be whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
I don't know what that
It
is.
looks like a saw blade.
Yeah, it looks like that thing that kills Newsom in Jurassic Park.
The Dilophosaurus.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think that's the Providence. Was
Oh,
it?
hey, it's Relius Clover from Blaze Blue.
I don't know. That looks like
and
it's from Gundam Seed. I don't know every single. Yeah, I think that's the Providence Gundam.
I
Is
don't even get to
Gundam
be-
Seed the cell-shaded one?
Gundam Seed?
What was that one? The cell-shaded little cute robot one.
That's
Cell shaded.
Gundam
I mean, it's
Chibi,
anime.
right?
It's all cell shaded.
Right, but I mean, it looked like a very cartoony one. Okay, here's why I care.
Oh,
when
you
I,
mean like they're like extra anime face in that?
yeah, it was like very chibi. Because I saw that on
Yes.
TV the first time I went to Japan,
that's-
right? And then,
That's Gundam SD.
oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
Oh,
okay,
you're talking
That's,
Chibi.
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking abomination.
The
SD
first time.
meaning super deformed.
the first time
We
I
don't
ever
talk
went
about
to
that.
Japan, we happened to see Gundam SD on TV for a little while, and then the person we were staying with tried to remind us to keep the the doors locked and stuff. And then I was like,
Looking
"Oh
at
yeah,
you
we
probably
saw
when they
that
said it."
fucking documentary. This place is swarming with cartoon ninja cyborgs. We better be careful." And it was the greatest joke I ever made.
I know next
Little
to
SD
nothing.
Gundams trying to crawl in through the walls like Tom and Jerry.
Well, speaking of
Bullshit.
Japan, actually,
Oh.
so when
Oh
we
my
went,
god, is that huge? What is going on?
yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, he's coming right at me. What the fuck?
He looks like a trilobite. That reminds me of Echo the
Satan.
Dolphin. That makes me happy, but also angry.
I don't know what you're fighting
Oh my
right
god.
now. But I will say I don't like how it looks. It looks really stupid. It's like someone took
Well.
a giant like Norse axe and just slapped it on the back of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks
What the
either
fuck?
like a horseshoe crab or maybe like a
Yes.
stingray.
Oh, it transformed.
yeah, it's
It's almost like the
Oh,
Big
now-
Zam now.
now it looks like one of those tiny robots from Batteries Not Included, but with a gun on it.
Is that the one where the army robot wants to kill the cat thing?
What is batteries not included?
Yeah, what's that?
Batteries Not Included was these little tiny alien ships land on Earth, and
God.
they can't leave, I guess. So
So is this a movie? What?
Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah,
of Small
yeah,
Soldiers.
it was a super
Oh,
old movie. Well, not
Oh.
super old. It's like
Lose.
80s, 90s.
Phil
But
Hartman's last.
but they were tiny little kind of. I think they were claymation. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but they just kind of
More
like
like
move around and,
gaymation, am I right?
and they eat little pieces of metal and stuff, and like it's in this super
I'm
poor apartment complex. These people are damn near out of a job and a home and everything. They're going to get demolished, but these old people keep feeding these tiny little robots, and eventually they breed in like an extremely awkward scene, and then they have little
Oh, is this the Gundam origin story?
little baby
Yeah,
UFO
sounds
robot.
like it.
Maybe is that where Gundams came from?
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
It's evolution starting from Batteries Not Included.
Yeah,
Oh.
so Gundams are able to bone.
Yes.
Well, Kyle,
Seems like
that's
they
a
have
weird
to.
coincidence, isn't it? Because my fantasy scenario about owning a home and seducing a lady also involved a UFO. As long as we were in the weeds of like
Oh, yeah.
unrealistic scenarios.
right.
So maybe I get cucked by a UFO in my fantasy. I'll have to sort that out.
Yeah, because when I pointed out that Keith was going to bring a woman into his home, I immediately said, "Oh, what?" And then he changed it to aliens to make it as equally preposterous as real life.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, oh god, does she know?
No,
Yeah.
I just said also a UFO is there as long as it's fantasy. Kyle,
Yeah.
it was a self-burn. Don't try to take
Yeah, I
credit
know,
for
I
my
know, I know.
self-deprecating humor.
So, I just want to say real quick though, because we're getting close to the end of this, and I guarantee I will not beat this fucking boss. So when Korey and I were in Japan, we actually saw this game, so I'm excited that we actually got to play it. And then we also got
that's
to
right,
see
yeah.
Hatsune,
prostitute.
the Hatsune Miku thing. Like because we went and saw this Gundam
right.
statue.
That was like at an arcade?
Yeah, so we saw this
yeah.
Gundam statue, and then we walked over to Sega World, which was just right there.
A
And
full-size Gundam statue.
yeah, and we walked over to that fucking arcade, and then we met a Hatsune Miku fucking dressed up lady or whatever. And
Met Hatsune Miku right there on the sidewalk.
yeah, no, she was in the arcade. But and we just recently played that game, so.
So the fact that you know what these things are, much less think that it's neat that you got to see them, makes me amazed that you're getting married.
Yeah, I mean, it had to happen.
Yeah, she sucks just as much as he does. I think that's.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I think that's the
God.
conclusion.
At this point, that's the safe analysis.
Corey, what's
Well-
your opinion on Sakura Wars? It's basically steampunk Gundam. YN.
Well, I don't know what it is, but Steampunk Gundam sounds kind of neat, so I'm going to say it's okay.
Also, there's weird sex pervert stuff. So you see, it's perfect for me.
Well, with that, we are done playing Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Full Boost. So thanks, Corey, for joining
That's the whole
us. Yeah, that's it. Well, there's no way I'm going to beat this fucking boss.
That's
Thanks
true.
for
Full disclosure,
tolerating us.
most of my day has actually consisted of building a Gundam model and selling Gundam toys on eBay. And I'm doing this shit. It's a very Gundam-heavy day.
Yeah, how
feel
strange. All right, well,
Well, I'm glad
I'll
we could
buy it for
complete the
high
theme
price.
for the afternoon.
yep. So join us next time, guys.
Yeah.